Hey, special shout out to Connor. This is sponsored by Connor. I decided to do a drawing of the offensive approach to go along with my NBA Finals predictions for the most part. This outside of the rainbow is the offense of the Western Conference champion, Denver Nuggets, who has been the best team in the NBA all season. On the inside, with the amoeba-like defense, the 2-3 zone, strong, represented by the hardest working team since the 80s and the 90s, is the Eastern Conference champions at number 8 seed Miami Heat, led by Eric Spoelstra, who is arguably the best coach in the NBA. This is Kevin Love, Jimmy Butler, who is touted as the best player on the Miami Heat's team. Bam Adebayo has an argument as a 6'9 center who is very effective, very fluid, moves that are symbolic to slightly like Akeem Olajuwon, the Dream from the Houston Rockets in the 80s and the 90s. There's Gabe Vincent, who's probably one of the toughest characters you're going to find right here at number 2. And Matt Strus up there. Steph Curry's number is number 30. So he's one above that at 31. But nonetheless, he's a shooting machine from the offensive end. But out here for the Denver Nuggets, you got Aaron Gordon, power forward. There's Jamal Murray, number 27, is absolutely amazing. Lightweight, unstoppable on offense as a force. Here's number 5, Caldwell Pope, champion from the Lakers. Very veteran presence. He's going to be needed to make this Game 3 premonition come true. And then the other guy that's going to have to make that happen is number 1, Michael Porter Jr., the Colorado product. Go shout out to Deion Sanders. And he's a 6'10" young man who is arguably my favorite player on the Denver Nuggets team. Now what happens here, this is Jokic, number 15, who has been possibly the best player in the NBA for a couple of years, MVP. This guy here is in this Michael Jordan-like position with Tex Winters, offense. Phil Jackson ran with the high post action here. And Jokic will find Gordon if he cuts to the basket, or Michael Porter Jr., or if they run the screen action here with Jamal Murray, gives it to Jokic here. He can either go around, come to the basket, Jokic will find you, or if Caldwell Pope sits out here, if Gabe gets a little nosy and starts to lean in to try to get a steal or try to trap Jokic, kick it back out to Caldwell Pope here, and if he makes that 3 on the road in Miami, it could lead to the 108-104 victory that I talked about. So this basically, which is a high screen set, is what's going to happen on the offensive end. I got some people's names listed down here. A very key person who we won't see, which could be very helpful in the Miami outfit if they had him, was Victor Oladipo. Now, he's not playing. He's DPN, did not play or will not play. He's been out for the most part. But Victor Oladipo will be a difference as well. He will help make the gritty, grimy Miami offensive and defensive attack even stronger. But he's not playing. So in his place, another strong fireplace, a fire hydrant type guy, Kyle Lowry, who makes the second unit just go. He is an amazing force for the Miami Heat's second unit. One of the most athletic players outside of Bam Adebayo is Caleb Martin, number 16, a slashing 3, small forward. I think he's 6'7", 6'6", 6'7", maybe 6'8". Caleb Martin is amazing, an amazing player for the Miami Heat. On the Denver side, the one person I want to highlight off of the bench, who is a 6'7" rookie, Christian Braun. Now, Christian Braun is a young man from Kansas. He won a national championship at Kansas, and now he's getting ready to win in his rookie season the a NBA championship with the Denver Nuggets. I don't know how many times that's been done, but kudos to Christian Braun for being the first player that I can think of in recent history. You can send me in the comment. Y'all know somebody else who won the championship in college and then won the championship in the NBA. So shout out to Christian Braun. So I just want to do this little video real quick to show pick and roll action that this guy here, Jokic, is where most of it is going to go from. Just the offensive end with Denver and how the tough Miami defense is going to try to make a difference. But this guy makes some great decisions. The Miami crowd will be hyped. They will be alive and excited. We'll see how much of an impact they have on a game. But I want you to enjoy it. Again, this is the best coach showing you some inside stuff, X's and O's of the NBA Finals. This is a preview for the Denver Nuggets, the Western Conference champions, going against the Miami Heat. And when the game is over, the Denver Nuggets will be up 2-1. Love y'all.